That's important.
Like social media influences it. 'Cause it was like that Chris Rock joke on the special that he made, right? He's like, the reason, he kind of almost said like the reason that they had a divorce was because he knew exactly what was going on in her day completely. When they came home, they literally had nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
So how do y'all feel that influence?
I experienced that like myself. So I was in a relationship for a substantial amount of time, and that relationship glassed over like social media. So I didn't do like any of the social media things or like hollering at anybody, and I wasn't even like that invested like being in social media. But after like coming out of the relationship, like, oh, you got to do this and you got to get on here and be more active on Instagram, blah 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 blah. And I started dating somebody, and then but I'd see everything that they did throughout the whole day, and I'm like, all right, now we're sitting at dinner, what are we supposed to talk about? I was like, and I feel weird, and then I felt weird like, oh, I saw on Instagram that you was like walking down the street and there was like basketball. Did you play basketball? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like it became weird, and then I feel like I've learned how to like navigate that, and so I could see something and I could play off that like now. So it's not like as big of a thing, but if you struggle with conversation and topics like to talk about. Yes, and like if you're talking about like, you know, surface level things like what did you do today, how was your day, it's like I know your day was good, you fucking been posting Starbucks all day. I've seen that shit. It's just delicious.
Right.
So shit was fun. I understand that, you know, but I think it is complicated like relationships like to a degree. You know, sometimes things don't always like look as they are, and then you know questions like come about. What was this? Who was that in the background? Like, man, I don't know. We're at Disneyland. There's a million people here.
Yeah, I hate that social media shit. Like, I hate the fact that you can't like somebody's picture without everybody seeing it. Like, that's fucked up.
I didn't think you was gonna go there.
Like, even on Twitter, you can't like shit without niggas seeing it. You can't reply to shit. I hate that shit. It irks me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the page where you see your with your friends. Like, I've been in relationships where people be like, I saw you like da 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 da, and I'm like, why are you even on that fucking page? Like, I don't even go on that page. So it's so on that page. And I'm glad y'all brought this up because this is some real shit. Bro,
it's been weighing on it.
It's been weighing on me heavy. Like, I hate that shit. Like the whole point of Instagram is to go hard, right? Like, I'm serious. Like, honestly, I'm glad we're talking about this. I like Twitter more than Instagram. Like, Twitter, like this nigga knows. Like, I'll wake up. Twitter in the morning is healthy for me. Like, Twitter in the morning, if you go through
your news, like, for real.
Do you get your news? You get your laughs, bro. I'm crying in bed in the morning, like crying, like from just laughter, from like excitement, from joy. I get up and I'm like, damn, that shit was funny. Like, I like it. I'm ready to show people. Like, I'll send it to the homies. Like, nigga, look at this. This is funny. Like, the whole Popeyes thing on Twitter is like, it's amazing. Instagram, you can feel bad about yourself. Like, if you don't have the right mindset, you're like judging. You're like, oh, this nigga got all this jewelry on. It's like, you don't know what it took for him to get there. Like, everybody's in a different time in their life.
People for sure be self-deprecated on Twitter.
Yeah, like,
that's where like people like, hey y'all, today fucking sucked. Like,
yeah, like Twitter is real, bro. And the thing about Twitter is it's a picture and then it's the person's words that make it funny, right? It'll be like a caption and then the picture goes with the caption so perfectly. So it's almost like that person is like a good writer, like they're witty, like, you know what I'm saying? You get to see people's personalities. I fuck with Twitter, bro. Like, honestly, like, Twitter's
I kind of want to get back into it because you know Twitter peaked and then it
Twitter, like Twitter's kind of live right now.
Oh my god, Black Twitter is
one of the best tweets like I saw is, I wish I remember the girl's like handle.
Wait. Let me. Some nigga told 50 Cent that he was gonna make Jacquees cover Mini Men if he don't take Trey Songz off of the new Power. Oh, think about that. And then the nigga responded, "Many men wish death upon me." Like, I was like, no. Y'all niggas is crazy, dog. Like, Twitter's amazing,
Twitter,
bro.
that's
like,
where people
think
get
about
clever.
That. Like, somebody had to create that in their head. Like, they told, like, if 50 Cent was dying, like, he retweeted it, like, y'all niggas is stupid, because it's funny, bro. It's like, it's funny. Like, that shit is like real, bro. Instagram ain't real.
Yeah, no,
it's all about Instagram is like, this is the best me. Right. Twitter's just like, nigga, this is me. Deal with it. Or not.
It's like the lunchroom, like everybody getting their jokes off.
Lunchroom, everybody's getting their jokes off.
Yeah.
But see, my thing is I can't figure out who to follow anymore.
I got you. I got you. It is all about you got to create your world.
Yeah,
and
that's what makes the experience of
like the
social
people
media.
I'm following, because you get to see the. I actually like the fact that you get to see what people like on Twitter. That's what makes Twitter. So you'll see what people like, and it's just like, dog.
I was like, damn, that's how you. I was like, okay.
I've always been confused with people who complain about social media because I'm like, yo, you realize the only thing that is on your feed is what you follow.
What you follow.
Yeah.
It's like a direct reflection of
you.
Like, I'm so confused. Like, people act like it's doing something to them. Like, you're getting beat up. Like, unfollow.
Bro, that's
start a new account. Like,
that's
I
why
got
on
many
Instagram,
tips.
I don't understand how people like leave hate comments. It's like, nigga, if you don't like what I'm doing, I mute all the people. I don't believe in unfollowing, but on Instagram, because niggas take everything. You can mute people.
You can mute their story and their post.
So like,
and
you
just
know
not
how people
unfollow.
people are insecure. People take Instagram so crazy.
Now people gonna know why you didn't like their last post.
I mean, if I don't like your shit, I'm muting you, bro. Like, I don't want to, like, my Instagram, I like Instagram, it's cool. But, like, I try to control what I look at because it's like, but then there's point I'm like, I gotta get off this shit. Like, this shit after the brain, bro. It's like, I don't feel like that with Twitter. Like, Twitter, it's like, I gotta get off this because I'm dying, bro. I go into, like, a warm, like, I go into this, like, I'm like, oh my God, that shit's so. If you look at the comments, like, people are funny, bro. Like, people are funny, bro.
I seen this tweet and this girl is like, it's like reading Twitter at night for me is like bedtime stories for adults, because she just be laughing at like, you know, everything that people be saying.
You
about
get bad and I'm like full long laughter, bro. Just like dying. Like when they say laugh my ass off, I be laughing my motherfucking ass off, bro. Like,
the gifts, bro, be killing me. The gifts, like,
dog, GIF execution on Twitter is A1.
Yeah.
For
or
sure.
the ones when they was like I don't moan in my girl ear, but I be in my girl ear like.
all those are great.
Yo, like it's funny. Or what's his name? The Ibris.
Oh, Idris Elba.
Like him doing the hot sauce wings.
Bruh,
and it's like, it was the one. It was like
Magic Johnson walked out.
Yo, one said when the mosquitoes.
That was
He's like, when a mosquito bite Magic Johnson, it tastes his blood.
Oh my
and then there's like, you know, this is like hella reverb on the cough. I threw my phone. I was like, I don't need this for the rest of the day.
I think I retweeted it and said I'm done with the app. Like sometimes I'm done with the app.
I was like,
It's just like,